Jay! Well, you need to have words. Dad didn't come back last night. His bed's not been slept in.
And as far as he's concerned, he's a free agent.
Oh, and that'd be all right in your world, wouldn't it? Because all that matters is having fun.
No, I mean, I don't want to have that conversation.
Right, pack it in, the pair of you.
I'm telling her to chill out, and so should you be.
Should I? Jenny's pregnant, so don't tell me to chill out.
What? Since when?
5 months.
What?
So Dad can do what he likes for all I care.
Weren't you going to tell us?
I've only just found out, so give me a chance to get used to the idea.
Well, what's to get used to? You should be well chuffed.
Really? She doesn't want to know me, so would you be chuffed?
Never mind getting your brother to stand up for you. All I can see is a man who thinks of nobody but number one.
No, nothing else matters. It's our baby, and that's all I want.
She was right. It's the baby you want, not Jenny.
That's not what I meant.
Don't you think she deserves better?
I asked her to marry me. What else can I... Can't you have a word with her?
Don't be pathetic. If you were serious about marriage, you wouldn't have taken no for an answer.
So I suppose you're going to tell me that she's right, yeah?
Well, you were dead against it when me and Charity were talking about having kids.
Well, it's different now. You don't realise how it feels until it actually happens to you.
I know I'd be a bit more grateful at the chance.
I've tried everything that I know how.
No. No, you haven't, Nikhil. You have got the opportunity to have everything that I might never have. So if you really want it that much, then grow up and fight for it, because that's what I'd do.
Just let me in. I'm gonna keep knocking until you do. I don't care how long it takes. Right, if you think I'm just gonna go away, you're wrong, because it's never gonna happen. I don't know why you're being like this. I said I'd marry you. Some girls would be grateful. Why did you lie to me? All I've ever done is be myself with you.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
What?
Said! That's the problem. All I've heard from you over the last few months is how much you hate kids, how much being a dad would do your head in. So don't expect me to be grateful because you think you're doing me a massive favour by proposing to me.
If you knew how wrong you were...
Oh, really? So I've imagined all the times that you've made me feel like I'm worth nothing, have I?
All right. Look, if you mean in the boot camp stuff, I thought you were worrying about struggling with your weight. I didn't know you were pregnant.
How can we have a kid together when you make me feel this insecure, Nikhil?
Please, Jenny, if I've ever made you feel like that, then I need telling.
Why? I can't make you want me or respect me, so I'm not going to humiliate myself by trying.
Fine. If you won't, then I will. Because that's how much I want you. At least give me a chance to prove it.
You know, it's always one way. The only person who's allowed to be themselves is you.
That's not true. I've fallen out with my own mum for us.
You're not the only one, and I really wish that I hadn't because she was right about you.
I have never taken you for granted.
No, you've just tried to change everything about me instead. You know, you didn't fall in love. You saw somebody that you could control.
You know, you make me out to be some sort of abuser.
Whatever I do, I'm not good enough. I'm not clever enough. I'm not skinny enough. You're too much of a control freak to make anybody happy, especially yourself.
I've tried doing things your way.
When? When? You barely ever stay over here because you have a panic attack every time you're in the same room as bread. You get narky when you can't have 3 showers a day.
Oh, well, if I'm that bad, then I don't even know why you're going out with me in the first place.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Because it's not good for a girl's ego to not even be able to hold hands without you reaching for the antibacterial gel.
I'll change.
Yeah, but you won't. If you can't handle someone you say that you love, how are you going to handle 24/7 chaos? Changing nappies. Being woken up in the middle of the night. Unironed shirts.
I'll learn. I'll have to.
I don't want you to do it because you have to. You should want to. Otherwise, I'm just a burden.
You have never been a burden.
Stop acting like it, then.
OK. All right, then. I will. All right. Come on, then.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what you want. Oh, no. Oh, no, because if this is what it takes to make you understand that I'll be a good dad to our kid.
I'm sorry, but how is binge eating a supermarket trifle going to help a baby with a 4 a.m. nappy change?
All right, you think I am that uptight? That I can't handle a bit of mess? Right, you want some chaos? I'm going to give you some chaos.
In someone else's house, big deal.
There we go.
All right, you are scaring me now, and I'm going to ring Jane.
Yogurt with your muesli.
Right, Nikhil, stop it!
You can turn my world upside down. You can make all the mess you like. If that's what it takes to be with you, then fine.
I would just prefer it if you weren't unhinged when you say it. Trash your own kitchen if you want me to believe you, not mine.
Right, if this doesn't make you realise, then nothing will. Yeah? I love you, Jen. See, I'll even do carbs for you.
Stop it, please.
I mean it. I love you. From the second that I found out, I can't think about anything else. I mean, in my head, I've already dropped him off at school. I've already been there when he wins the cross country. I've already thought about what I'd wear to his graduation.
Do I factor in any of this?
I've just realised what I want the rest of my life to be like. And none of it can happen without you. It's not about wanting this baby. I need it. And I need you. Together.
Really, do you mean it?
Come on, well, I've turned out any other way, it'd be a complete letdown. All I want to be is Mr. Walker. So please, Jen, will you let me?
Fine. Fine, if it stops you trashing my kitchen, I suppose I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.